Blog Talk Radio.
Are you ready to take a bite out of the competition? Are you looking for ideas to make your business better? Welcome to the Core Business Show with Tim Jacquet,
sponsored by Apple Capital Group.
At the core of every successful business, you'll find people making a difference. And with each episode of the Core Business Show, we talk with those people, examine those ideas, and explore the strategies that make them special. Now, the host of the Core Business Show, Tim Jacquet.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Core Business Show. I'm Tim Jacquet, your host. Today, I'm going to talk about opening your business from home. The topic today is opening the doors of your home-based business. If you would like to chime in on the conversation, feel free. You can go ahead and Twitter at the Core Business, or you can go ahead and pose a question in the chat room and I'll see if I can answer it online. Let's dive into the topic. Opening a business is something that you got to be really passionate about. It's something you got to have energy about and something you believe in. Also, when you open your home-based business, it's got to be something is a niche market that something not only you're good at, is one thing you're going to focus on. If you're a restaurant, do what you can do the best on. If it's breakfast menu items, do breakfast. If it's lunch, do lunch, dinner. Don't go for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Do something that's really neat, that's something real specific. And that's your final action plan. When people start telling you, well, you need to offer gifts and this and that, just do what you're good at. Do that is basic. That is going to continue to get you known and skilled for that particular life. Is it all about waffles or is it all about whatever? Make sure that's what you specialize in. Everybody eats breakfast throughout the day. I mean, up to a certain period of time. But if you have some good recipes, if you're a good cook, just capitalize on that if that's the case. Make sure that if you are doing a restaurant, footnote, make sure you have your permit. Make sure that the place that if you're going to cook from your home, make sure it's a sterile environment. Make sure that you're not distracted. Make sure there's nobody around you. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning and nobody's disturbing you, that's the time to do it. If you need to package something, but not when you have other people around in your kitchen as well. So that's a footnote from one of my guests. Okay, let's talk about some things regarding your business. Number one, for the licensing stand, just get your regular DBA, doing business as, if you can't afford to get a corporate charter out. Some states, it can be anywhere from $10 as much as $300. So if you can't do that, do the first step and test out the market and do a DBA, doing business as, or a business license, sole proprietorship. Number two, you want to register a website domain of your company. You want to also get a phone line for your company to register you. You also want to register your business, if you can, with Dun & Bradstreet as a government contractor option because it goes a lot quicker. Also, you want to produce some business cards. You want a flyer. Also, you want to open a bank account. And also, you want to get credit cards to be able to accept payments. And those are really the steps that you really need to do in order to open the doors of your business. And if it's something you make, try to keep the cost down, but keep the quality up. Kind of believe in your customer. Take care of your customer. Build a reputation. Whatever niche market you're in or whatever product you really have, make sure it's an excellent product that people are going to talk and you give good customer service. And those are one of the key ways opening your business. You cover it legally. You've done what you're able to not take checks. Also, you can take credit cards as well. That's going to open a lot of opportunities because if someone say, yeah, I take credit cards too, you can even take a credit card, swipe it on your phone and say, I can email you the receipt because I'm kind of green. But if you want a handwritten receipt, I can go ahead and handwrite you one as well. And people will go ahead, if you email it to their Google account or Yahoo account, they can always check right then and there and say, hey, did you receive it? And they have a receipt. So those are the simple ways of opening the door of your business. Your product, your customer service needs to be AAA. You make sure you do your best to try to keep your customers happy. Do your best to keep the quality of your product. And also focus on only a few things, not over many things. Some things you have to test out to see that works, but always keep your driven focus. Be known for that particular product that you're trying to sell. And that's it. That's my advice for you in opening your business. I'm Tim Jacquet, your host. You can download this episode on iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, or go to the Core Business Show website. A lot of these highlights and more articles will be there in more detail for you that outline what you need to do. Everybody, thank you for listening. I'm Tim Jacquet, your host. Again, you can go to the Core Business Show website, and I will go ahead and post the information up on the blog. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. I'm Tim Jacquet, your host.
Thank you for listening to the Core Business Show with Tim Jacquet. For more information about equipment financing and asset-based loans, visit our website, applecapitalgroup.com. That's applecapitalgroup.com. Or call us at 866-611-7457. We hope you'll join us for our next episode. And remember, you can always get to the core via iTunes. You'll find all our previous episodes there. And thanks again for listening to the Core Business Show with Tim Jacquet.